Hello everybody, this is Mario. Game of Thrones, episode 4! Spoilers! Alright, spoilers if you have not watched this episode. I'm being serious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will commence the spoilers. Alright, so I'm just going to talk about the moments I like, you know how I always... So, in the beginning, Bronn is messing with Jaime. So what happened with you? Why are you so glum with all that gold? Did the Queen of Thorns have one more go at your little... Did the Queen of Thorns have one more go at your little prick? Whoa. It's like, come on, you can tell me. I'm going to tell the High Septon. Yeah, but Cersei burned that. He's like, what? Why? What's wrong? Is that gold weighing you down? Wow. And then he gives him a gold, and then Bronn brings up his debt, the rest of it. Did I promise you gold? Yeah, and a castle and a high-born wife. I don't have a castle. I'll take Highgarden. He's like, you wouldn't be able to secure it. You'll probably lose it to Targaryen. So now, another moment. Littlefinger and Bran are in the same room together. And he gives him his dagger, the dagger that almost killed him in season 1. And he looks at it, he's like, okay. And then Littlefinger keeps, just talking and rambling. And then Bran was like, chaos is the ladder. Littlefinger's like, what the fuck? And left. Yeah, Bran is still his comatose way because Marie wants to leave because she wants to be with her family. He's like, thank you. Is that it? She mentions her brother, she mentions Hodor, and then he's like, oh, thank you for everything. I'm no longer Bran. He's like, oh my god, this comatose douche. He's like, you died in there. I'm like, hey, your brother wanted to take him. He didn't want to go. He wanted to see his brother. But no, you said he's supposed to be some three-eyed raven bullshit. Blame it on yourself for making them this way. Arya has returned to Winterfell. She's back. But these two guards don't believe her. Like, no, Arya Stark is dead. So next, they're like trying to think what they're supposed to do. So they tell her to sit down. Next you know, she leaves. And then those two guards tell, like, yeah, there was a girl. She was asking for Maester Luwin and Roderick. And Sansa's like, I know where she'll be at. She's at the crib. It's a reunion. Sansa? Oh, like, oh my god, my sister. Oh my god, I missed you so much. Arya? You know, like one of those when you're the one, like, you ever have like an ex? They're like, oh, hey, how you doing? And you're like, why are we hugging? Yeah, it seemed like that. So they were just talking about what they've been up to. They've been to long journeys. And then she tells them Bran is alive. Then they go straight there to Bran. Yeah, Arya's like, oh my god. And then Bran is like, hello, how are you? Thought you'd be at King's Landing. You robotic comatose bastard. So he has the dagger, and then they're like, where'd you get that from? And then Bronn said something. He said this to Arya. He's like, I thought you'd be at King's Landing. To kill Cersei. As part of your list. And he's like, whoa. And she's shocked, like, how does he know this? He said he's the three-eyed raven now. That's what Sansa said. So then he showed the dagger, and they're like, where'd you get that from? Littlefinger. Like, what did he want? He doesn't give you anything unless he could get something from you. And they're on, like, they're on a high alert with Littlefinger right now. Like, why the hell did you give him that dagger? And then Bran is like, here, I can't use it. It'll be useful against the cripple. You know what I mean? I can't use it. I was like, damn. So then, oh my god, it was emotional. The Stark children walk into Winterfell together. A lot of people like, they just walked in. No, they haven't walked in together since season 1. Yes, their brother Rickon is dead, but they haven't walked in like this forever. They haven't been at Winterfell for like what? Almost, how many years has it been? 7, 8, oh, I don't know. Because I remember there was a time lapse or something like that. Not time lapse, but a break. The break of HBO had. I don't know, like, yeah, they have a, that's all. And then Bran's right there just looking like. In a way, she kind of fulfilled her oath. I mean, she didn't get Arya, but she got Sansa, but she's not really bound to that oath anymore. She can leave if she wants. And then more Dany and Jon Snow moments. So, he went into the mines to see how it looks, but he wants to show Daenerys something before he starts mining it. He shows her paintings on the wall. And then you see that 7 circle again that the Night King used. Like, remember when he severed all those horses? So what happened is he's showing Dany everything. He's like, this is from the children of the forest. And they're like, this is from the First Men. And then he showed her the White Walkers. They had a common enemy, he said. And then she's like, I will fight, I will help you in the north if you bend the knee. He's doing it, but he's like, she can see he's stubborn, but he won't do it. He's not going to bend the knee because of the way he is. He just, So after they get out, guess who's there waiting for him? Varys and Tyrion with bad news. They're like, she's like, what? She's pissed. I lost all my allies because I was listening to you. And then she was like, enough with the clever plans. And then she asked Jon, what would you have me do? And he was like, this is not my place. He's like, come on, I need help. I have no more allies. He's like, he told her, like, what's the truth? You can go into King's Landing and burn everything. Burn the castles and the people. But if you do that, you'll just be like everything. Be like, the whole circle. You'll be like everyone else. Pillaging and burning. So, that kind of got to her, and I was like, Oh, and guess what? Theon comes back. And Jon is right there like, ooh, he wants to hurt him. And then he's like, the only reason you're alive because of what you did for Sansa. Reek is back. And then Reek asks, I just want to ask the queen to help me get my sister. She's not here. What? I'm like, oh my god. Don't tell me. Those plots were real? I'm like, well, the thing is, I didn't read the whole thing. I just read bullet points because I didn't want to read all that script. But I was like, oh my god. So I'm like, so this is what happens. They're at the Lannister force now because the gold is already at King's Landing. And Tarly, Randall, said, like, yeah, we should move on, keep going to Blackwater Bay. And hopefully, he wants to flog his men as motivational to get there quicker. And he's like, at least warn them. So they're chatting and all because Randall's son is called Dickon. At first I was like, and then I'm like, oh my god, freaking Bran, I get it. And then he's like, wait. He heard the thunders of the horses. Yep, and Jaime heard it too. He's like, shields and spears! Shields and spears! Yep, the Dothraki are coming! Yeah! Die, mother! This is Drogon. This is for Khal Drogo. They're coming. And I'm like, oh crap. Everyone's like, oh shoot. They're in their lines. And then after you hear, I can't do this. You hear Drogon, you hear the dragon cry, and they're like, oh shit, you can see everyone, what the hell was that? It's Daenerys on Drogon like a boss. And then right there, they're all on the lines and they're getting ready. It's like, nuts! And she's like, Jacaerys. She burned through the line, literally burned a big ass, and oh my, the men turned to ash, so Drogon got powerful. You got more, his fire is more powerful because before, I mean, yeah, you could see them get burnt, but I never saw them get turned to ash like that. So the Dothraki, they go through the middle. The line is totally broken, and the horses, they're the first one to flee. It's like, fuck this. They left. And the thing is, they can't retreat. Jaime should have retreated, but they're just keep on fighting. This battle is awesome. I can't describe it. You probably watched it already. It was so epic. It was so good. I'm like, she's burning everything. She's not burning a lot of people. She's burning their grain, their food. She's burning their supplies. She's being very good strategy. Like at first, she burned a couple of the Lannisters, and then she sees the supplies right there in the carriages. Yeah, they went up in flames quick. It was crazy in the Dothraki. And then finally you see the Dothraki fighting the Lannisters. Oh my damn, they're giving up a good fight, but the Dothraki are too much for them. They're too unorthodox. They're not used. Of course they're not used because the Dothraki never crossed the narrow seas. But this is an epic fight. They're fighting their battle. And then they don't know what to do. And then finally Jaime, he's like, nuts! At the dragon! Didn't work. So finally he got an idea, like, come on, let's use Qyburn's crossbow. He's like, you get it. Wow, he is really pissed that you haven't paid your debt to him. He's like, I only have one hand. So Bronn has to get it. So next, Jaime is fighting, and then he's about to get killed, and Dickon save him. I was like, oh shoot. I'm like, this is Dickon's second battle. This is crazy. I'm like, but Bronn, oh my god, it was crazy. Just the camera following him through that whole, like, that was like Backdraft times 100. Like everything is burning. Lannister, carriage, Dothraki killing and everything. He's getting a sword out of somebody and he's just trying to get to this crossbow. And then finally he gets there and a Dothraki was following him. Damn, that spear is long and huge. And metal. So what happens next? But what I forgot, Drogon flew by him when he was going. He didn't, I don't know if he noticed it, but I was like, whoa. So when he gets there, yeah, he shoots. It misses. And Dany's like, you motherfucker, who the hell you think you shooting at? I am the queen, mother of all dragons. Like, just that face and her look like, excuse me? Excuse me. Drogon. So yeah, she's about to, yeah, she's full on right there. She says, Jakaris. Number 2, torpedoes. It hit target. It hits Drogon. I'm like, yeah! And I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I was in high, literally, I was panicking. Alright, a fictional character, but I was panicking. Alright, I'm like, no! He's just wounded, okay? He's not, but he did get well, and then finally he lands. And then this time, Drogon sees Bronn. Bronn jumped away, and then he also smashed it. It's getting crazy. So right now, Daenerys gets off of Drogon so she can take out the spear. And Jaime right here sees an opening. Sees her wide open. He grabs the spear. He's like, come on, boy. Yeah! And then Daenerys is like ready for it. And then Drogon's like, not my mama. He flew fire at him, but no, it didn't hit him. Bronn saved the day. I was like, wow. No, because it was crazy. I'm like, oh shoot, Daenerys is going to die now? I was like, he's going to be called a Queen Slayer. I don't know if he'll like that name, but yeah, that was, oh wait, I did forget one moment I did like. Tyrion is there. He goes up the hill and he's watching his kin, his family, his house get slaughtered. And it's like right there you can tell, I'm like, I feel bad for him, but you know, since this whole, I'm like, I feel bad, but I don't. I'm like, some of them could be his cousins and stuff like that, and I'm like, damn, poor Tyrion. But anyway, this episode was amazing. It was great. Oh my god, you can do anything with dragons. Alright, please come subscribe and tell me what moments you liked. Alright, bye.